I was extremely pleased, obviously, with our effort tonight. We've practiced well the last couple of days, and it showed. I thought our scout team did a great job preparing us. We're hard to guard, and we did a great job defensively for the most part. I thought we fouled a little bit too much.
The viewfinder is
really played well. Played well in stretches, and we were our usual self. In other stretches, we let teams back in it, but this game had me worried all day, and can't be more pleased with my guys and their effort. I talked about two things. We talked about discipline on defense, and we talked about being together. I don't like the way we acted at Duke. I don't like the way we acted after Duke. We just talked about being a team and being a family and being together and doing it for your teammates, and I thought we did that. We shared the ball better.